Well, hey, Leslie Sansone Williams here, coming to you today from Cover Letter Secrets class and Paralegal Inner Circle class. Want to talk about your purpose in going after a paralegal career and why. Why are you going after the career? What's your why? Is it solely for the purpose of this, the dollar? Well, in the beginning, you don't make much. Why is that? Why, when you're seeing the annual salary of a paralegal is $50,000+? That's for experienced paralegals, okay? And can you break into this field without experience? Absolutely you can. Certain ways to do it, okay, that I discovered along the way. And when I moved to Florida, nobody would hire me. So I had to find a way to circumvent that, and I did. It's important to not go into this career without knowing what area of law you want to go into. Research that, and research what paralegal duties are in those areas you're interested in. If you can't, and do that on Google, if you cannot get into your chosen area, your dream job, then do what I did. Get that foot in the door and then move on from there. Trade up. Why do I suggest you go into a field where you prepare for trial, whether it be criminal, business, commercial? Because when you become a litigation paralegal, even at an entry level, the first 6 months on the job, I worked 3 trials. Now, I didn't do every single thing in that I did later on, okay, as a newbie. But I had an attorney who wanted to work with me, and we worked well together. In fact, my 3rd job was working for him. So he went out on his own. The partnership split up amicably, and I went with him. That trial experience was everything. If you go into doing wills and that type of thing, it doesn't give you the flexibility that working trials does, becoming a litigation paralegal. Then I worked for a firm where I did not only litigation, but I did probate and I did estate planning with the wills and the trust and living will, healthcare surrogate, all of that. But if you just do that and you get in and that's your first job, it doesn't give you that expansion that you need for the future. So you have much to trade up with when you learn how to work a trial or assist with the trial, okay? So think about that. Strategize, and don't just look at that dream job. Well, I want to work in family law. I've been through a lot myself with this, and I want to help other people. Understand that you're building a career and you want to make it as flexible as possible, and in meaning that you can work for when I worked those trials, it was an obscure area of law called condemnation litigation and eminent domain. Yeah, very obscure. And I switched from that to personal injury. Then I switched from that to business law. So that was all based on having that litigation experience. So yes, it was very helpful. Strategize wisely. The first job will not pay you well. It won't. But you've got to write down in your notebook. Let me grab the notebook. Write down in your notebook everything you're learning, because it translates to dollars in the future. So be wise about this. Don't let your pride or ego get the best of you. Well, I have a 4-year degree in this or a certificate in this, and they should be paying me X amount. They know what you don't know. They know, the hiring attorney and the office manager know what you are missing. And it's the practical knowledge of being a paralegal. Yeah. So focus on the quality of the career you're building. Strategize how you're going to move yourself up and transition from whatever first job you land. Very important. All right, so any questions, comments, post them below in the description box. Would love to hear from you. Ask questions, just say hello, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.